It is time now to proceed with the second scoop, and it is the turn for the Manage Products scoop. The Manage Products scoop is going to protect everything that is related in some way with the products. First, obtain the products of a seller, create a product, edit a product, remove a product, add a category, or remove a category for a product. So we are going to protect those 6 possible actions that are located in 2 different controllers. So we're going to proceed first with the seller product controller. There we are going to do basically the same, but this time the scoop is going to be called Manage Products. And for now, we are not going to have any kind of restriction about the method to apply this middleware. That means that this middleware is going to be applied to the index, store, update, and destroy methods. Please remember that we are just restricting what the client can do, but currently we are not restricting what the user can do. That means that, for example, if the user with ID 5 tries to create a product for the user with ID 3, it is completely possible. But of course, we need to restrict that, and we are going to do that in the next section. But for now, we are just restricting if a specific client with a valid access token has enough permissions to perform a specific action. In this case, for example, to create, edit, remove a product, and etc. So, once we have protected our actions into this controller, we can do basically the same, but in a new controller to protect when a category can be added to a specific product. And this is in the product category controller. So here we are going to use this scoop, but we need to accept the index method. Remember that the index method uses the client credential. That means that basically whatever valid client in our RESTful API can access this without any kind of restriction. So we are going to apply the scoop only for the update and destroyed methods, which is the same that accepting the index method. Once we have this, we can proceed to obtain an access token. So in the previous class, we see how to obtain easily an access token with a specific list of scoops, and that's good, but we were using the user interface, so we don't know how to really make a request to obtain an access token with a specific scoop. So this is what we are going to do now. So as you may remember, we need to send a post request to the OAuth token endpoint, and we need to send the client ID, the client secret, the grant type. In this case, let's use the password grant type, the username, and the password of the user. And additionally, we need to specify the scoops. For this, we do need to send a new field called scoop. In the scoop, we can use several scoops. For example, Manage Products, only one, or we can even use several scoops, just separating by a space. For now, I'm just going to obtain a Manage Products, and the username, I'm going to use this. The password is secret, as usual, and just to be faster here, I'm going to create a new password client. So we have a new secret, and the number of ID is 3. It seems like it is not working, and that is because I'm using the wrong URL. Let's try again, and we are done. So let's copy this access token, and then let's try, for example, to create a product. Remember that there is a post request. I just need to fix this, fix the URL, and we are unauthenticated. So let's send the authorization header. The request has been accepted. Now, if we obtain a new access token without any kind of scoop, it is obtained regularly, But if we try to use this now, we can see how we have the invalid scopes provided. So we are done now. We have two different things during this class: how to obtain the access tokens directly requesting this for the API and with the specific scopes, and finally, of course, how to protect some management for products using this specific managed products scope. See you in the next class.